Yeah, it's my first take. Do you like the way it sounds? Came down in beams, not a single hello. Cold eyes glowing through a bluish yellow window. Not looking for peace, they looking for prey. Me and aliens looking, they here to stay. They pull up inside us, no radar blips. Hovering low with the chrome brew sips. One blink and look at them, your skin might split. Taking to the back, we run this. Days at my neighbor, flip my ride with my phone. Can't even go live, city in lockdown, night in reverse. Every light flickers when they hit the earth. Beams from the basement, doors start shaking. Cold blood creeps, they not even faking. Mean little monsters, mind full of hate. Took the dog, took the car, took my license plate. Lasers in the sky, like a rave gone wrong. If you hear that buzz, then you better be gone. Ain't no welcome, ain't no signs. Just UFOs and ruined lines. They stole my snacks, hacked my screens, took my fridge into a war machine. My TV started talking, back in cold. Said earth too soft, it's time we load. They don't like my love, don't like my sound, don't like my joy. When it's passed around, built from shadows, bred in spite, trying to turn our days into endless night. I'm running Luigi in a haunted place. Vacuum on my block, fear on my face. Mansion full of whispers, ghost in the hall. But I'd rather fight bulls than these at all. I made a trap in my living room with 10-4 hats and sonic boom. They left at me, now they're running scared, cause I read the speakers, now they impaired. Ain't no peace, but I'll make them flee. Human aliens feel the free. If I gotta go, I was worn out rhymes. F sharp minor on looping infinite minds. Beings to the basement, heart starts racing. Tears on the titles, but I'm still pacing. Mean little creatures, think they run this town, but I'll go ghost before I bow down. I tried to run, but the air got thick. Heard a voice got like static, click. Resistant M when you forgot your name. But I ain't going out that lame. Heaven knows my name, even when I walk through pain, even when I lose my way. It's a light that calls me brave. My heaven is my soul, through the wind, through the cold. When I fall, I still rise, cause heaven knows my name. I see reflections in the water, not just me, but Christ, my daughter. Something more than skin and bone, melodies and seeds I've sung. I speak in whispers with the stars. Say your wounds are bad skies. I ain't not forgotten, I ain't not alone. Even in silence, loving me all. That stuff's mine, nothing is brave. Every scream's aching. Mary Grace. Knows my name, even when I walk through pain, even when I lose my way. There's a light that calls me brave. Who heaven sees my soul through the winds, through the cold. When I fall, I will still rise, 'cause heaven knows my name. 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 Yo, let me tell you about a tale that don't make no sense. About a beast in the hills and the past who repents. SHNAWG and a cold slog, inspiration. You might not believe it, but it changed the whole nation. Deep in the ghost with a fly world stick. The village slide with a jar that could snap a brick. Eyes like Landers, heart like coal. Never felt love, never had no soul. One day he found a scroll in the shoebox, spread it with the ink of the dream fox. Cut a legend, the cold slog flame, a taste of it, oh you never see the same. It sparked a hunter in his moldy gut, made him stomp through swamps, through grime and muck, he rolled up through them. And yeah, I need that flavor to be reborn. He ate that cold slog, but like 100,000 inside. No more dread, no more slog fire with pride. But he lost his mind, tasting power, paid the toll.
SHNAWG grew rings in the third eyeball. Now he raps in the middle, so I'm all steals your shocks and your deep regrets. Screaming cold SHNAWG's the best one yet. East side of the cold, confused raccoons, rich shamans at the purple moons. He paints and catch up both instead. SHNAWG new mind, ultra erratic, but yo, he wrote a misstep in a single night. Said a cold SHNAWG gave him single sight. Now everyone's paradoxal blessing. It's weird, it's cursed, but oddly refreshing.
He ate the cold slog, and his mind went supernova wide to the nog. Of a myth no man could hide. Now he slides through dreams on a waffle made of coal. He ate the cold slog and unleashed his twisted soul. The juggler dropped his porcelain head. The lion's hammer vanished instead. The clowns just stood there, eyes gone black, and the nightmare whispered, no turning back. Eyes gone black, and the nightmare whispered, no turning back. There's cotton candy soaked in fear. Laughs track echo in your ear. Spotlights on, the crowd is cursed. Step right up and watch it get worse. There's cotton candy soaked in fear. Laughs track echo in your ear. The spotlights on, the crowd is cursed. Step right up and watch it get worse. The colors are bleed, the trap is snapped and no one screamed. The carousel of broken dreams were nothing quite what it seems. The big top broke down, the wires sparked, the tent's on fire, the night went dark and now we dance to a haunted beat. The circus gone wrong and we can't leave. The circus gone wrong and we can't leave. Climbed out of a broken mirror, the strong man's grin gritty ear to ear. The elephant started to levitate, and the candy apples said to your fate. The bearded lady lost her skin, the crowd's applause turned paper thin. Backstage locked, there is no door, we played this show 1,000 times before. A Ferris wheel made out of bones, screeches like a dial tone. Cotton goes in puppy strings, gave them joy, now horror sings. The colors all bleed, the trapeze snapped and no one screamed. The carousel of broken dreams where nothing's quite what it seems. The big top broke down, the wires smarked, the fence on fire, the night went dark and now we dance to a haunted beat. The circus gone wrong and we can't leave. Round and round the show don't stop, even when the heartbeat drops. We sold our tickets for stubs, now we're stuck inside the funhouse shrubs. The big top broke down, no turning back. No. 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 The circus is spinning, the sky went red. The acrobats all play dead. A calibi that crimes the stream. We trapped inside the shattered dream. The big top broke down, turning back. Carousel off every track so they could see. Enjoy the dread. The circus is alive, but you're dead. See you at the happy show. See you at the happy show. See you at the happy show.
Take a seat, the lights go low, then lift your feet. The tent is glowing golden red, with trees that dance above your head. The crowd goes hush. rush, the drums begin. 1,000 sparks beneath your skin. You can feel it now, that rising flight. This is what magic looks like. It's circus gone right. Everything in place from the flying aces to the lion's grace. The clowns got laughs and the crowds all cheered. Not a single mishap in 100 years. Animals bow, the kids all shout. Popcorn flying, no doubt. The cotton candy sky, a high-five thrill. Kinds of joy that can't be still. The trapeze flies, her skip a beat. There's a harmony on every. The circus gone right, sheer delight. Every act like a star ignites. The tigers roar, but it's part of the tune. As the fire breather draws shape on the moon.
I wonder what I could've did, what I could've did. I wonder what you could've hit and what you could've said. It's not a lot of people like it, so I have respect. But don't go talking on your neck unless you love me dead. Go crazy, I'm on my head. I might kill her and drop her dead. I might have done it, but I don't think I did. I might have did some things I never did. Go tell me you just don't lie. Go tell me when you cry. Go tell me when you die. This ain't when you die. I don't talk for nothing. I know when to go and pry. But I wanna leave it back and stab and leave you blind. Because it cuts the eyes and leave you blind for life. It only takes one time. It only takes a life. I'ma kill this quick. It's kinda dumb. It don't go to my turn. And don't go to my back unless you know my run. I own a private jet. I'm on a power trip. You gon' have to see what you did. I already know before you say it. Get the buzzing instruments and let me play. I ain't heard you, so speak up when you gon' say. Somebody can sing tonight. Somebody really great tonight. Got a very bad, very good mind. fly, fly, fly. If I could, then I would. I don't ever get stuck to it, thinking this is good. If it's good for you or bad for me or both of us. And I know that you wanna go both of us. Riding in the mirror, it's looking like I'm supposed to. Riding in the city, and you do me than the most do. Every time you have a mile, you don't need to get closer. Keep on itching like a slug till it's over. Keep in mind that this shit ain't gonna be over. Keep in mind when I push you over. You a G-Wagon, I'm a Range Rover. And it's hard to get top when it's supposed to. Wait, when you're supposed to. Wait, when you're supposed to. Wait.
The plane just landed for my trip. And I'm always on that trip.
Sahur, don't 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 Sahur.
Talking to me, cut you out my car, cut you out my life. Where my sisters at? Where my twizzes at? Where my motherfucking army when I need that? I'm the realest in this game, you know I bleed that. When we pull up, we go side, where the seats at? I'm in 2093, where your life at? You knew diamond clean like me, but then you slice that. I don't need to have my gun, you know I slice that. And we punch your mama's beat up fucking nice. Yeah, my diamond jump. Yeah, my diamond toe. Yeah, my money long. Yeah, my money talk. Heard it's tallest guy. Heard you tryna come around with us, but no, who we are. Let's get disrespectful. Let's get disrespectful. You better have some respect. When he talk to me, I'ma cut you off. Cut you off, ain't talking to me, cut you out my car. Cut you out my life. Where my sisters at? Where my twizzes at? Where my motherfucking army when I need that? I'm realist in this game, you know I play that. Murmur pull up because say, we all see you say. We got G-Wagons, big money, big balls. Went to Europe for a week, I just took off. I keep my foot on the gas, no, I don't take it off. We so clean, yeah, we are Nike. I'm the number one hype beast. Yeah, when you look at me, then you might see. I just pulled up and hit my IV pack. You ain't got no money, it's obviously sad. I'm the psycho CEO. Mr. Worldwide on this coat. And my diamonds heavy, I just spent a night on that boat. You was lame, what happened? Now we looking, begging on these dotes. Time. You say you lame my shit, but then I know you lying. Yeah, I'm done wasting time, I'm done waiting line. And on top of all that shit, you always lying. On top of all that shit, I stood just fine. Psycho. Yeah, my diamond jump. Yeah, my diamond toe. Yeah, my money long. Yeah, my money tall. Heard it's tallest guy. Heard you tryna come around with us, but know who you are. Let's get disrespectful. You better have some respect. When he talk to me, I'ma cut you off. Ain't talking to me, cut you out my car. Cut you out my life. Where my sisters at? Where my twizzers at? Where my motherfucking army when I need that? I'm a realist in this game, you know I been that. Murmur pull up because say, we all see you say. Yeah, my diamond jump. Yeah, my diamond toe. Yeah, my money long. Yeah, my money tall. Heard it's tallest guy. Heard you tryna come around with us, but know who you are. Let's get disrespectful. You better have some respect. When he talk to me, I'ma cut you off. Ain't talking to me, cut you out my car. Cut you out my life. Whoa.
big silver spoon. Got chased by a raccoon on a scooter. Now I only eat Pete. So straight from a computer, I went to church and baptized a fish. I'm allergic to paper. Can't make a wish through my phone in a blender for a TikTok trend. Now my screen say bro, we can't be friends. I sneezed on a cop. Now I'm doing 5 to 10, but I broke it out with a pencil and a Barbie pin. I put ketchup on my Xbox. Now it runs faster. I'm the CEO of Mackin' Things. I fought a refrigerator. Now my arms don't work. Got kicked by a gooch. Wearing a Metallica shirt. I'm sleeping on the roof with a spoon in my mouth. Tried to rob a bank, but I forgot the way out. I fought a refrigerator. Now my house on fire. Told Siri to chill. Now she calls me a liar. I just made soup in a bathtub full of ants. Got banned from the zoo for teaching monkeys how to dance. I put my shoes on my ears. Now I'm here in footsteps through a microwave at a duck. Now I got regrets. Got in a debate with my left sock. He said, bro, you ain't even got drip. Just stop. I did Parker on a shopping cart roof. Now my back talking smack like what's the move? I stole a giraffe. Now I'm running from the feds, but he too tall. Now they shooting at my dreads. I wear 9 watches. Can't tell the time. Ate a pineapple whole just to say I'm divine. I got banned from Earth. Now I live on Mars. Driven Teslas powered by expired pop tarts. Hook final. I fought a refrigerator. Now my arms don't work. Got kicked by a goose. Wearing a Metallica shirt and sleeping on the roof with a spoon in my mouth. Tried to rob a bank, but I forgot the way out. I fought a refrigerator. Now my house on fire. Told Siri to chill. Now she calling me a liar. I just made soup in a bathtub full of ants. Got banned from the zoo for teaching monkeys how to dance.
Thank you.
guitar effect should I use?
Use that one, left one.
Just guitar?
What's the right one?
It's 90s metal guitar.
No, left. Left is way better. Trust.
If we combine them.
I don't think you can combine them.
You can.
Oh, you actually can?
We'll do a test run, see which one sounds better.
Yeah.
Bum ba da bum bum bum. So we got this guitar. Or we got guitar. It's a little slow.
It might be right. Try like a low guitar. Like a low.
Like a lower tone.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. This one.
What is that, 90s metal?
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
Dum 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 dum. Down 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 down. Down, 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 down. Let's see how that sounds. This is the bass. But you know what we should do? We should just really kill their eardrums.
That's a good idea. There you go. I like that, yeah.
You need like
I like that, yeah.
guitar. You ready for that?
Yeah.
Heavy metal guitar beat.
Yeah. That was good, yeah. Listen.
How should I do this? Like,
Yes, it's
Ooh ah, ooh ah, bah.
Yeah.
Ooh ah, ooh ah, wah, ooh ah. I am your daddy.
Got some words from ChatGPT. Yeah.
Yeah, just
copy and paste them.
okay. Crackle or night lantern echo tumble.
Rearrange. Yeah.
Some 70s fuzz on it. You can barely hear my... You have to turn me up.
Turn me up.